The tablet market has polarized, with many companies cranking up the specs and price of their tablets and pushing them toward working on the go. That's left something of a gulf at the bottom end, where Amazon has not only been thriving, but dominating. The Fire tablets have been a big success for Amazon, with the company telling us that they are still seeing year-on-year growth in the tablet business. Earlier in the year we saw the Fire 7 and the Fire HD 8 get updated, and now it's time for the big one, the Fire HD 10. One thing that Amazon isn't changing in its tablets is the design, big, bold and finished in plastic. The updated Fire HD 10 fits in with Amazon's other devices. There's no outlandish play towards premium materials, instead a nod towards durability and fun. As such, the Fire HD 10 is available in 3 different colors, blue, black and this striking red, with a range of cases and accessories to keep it protected. Move around the body and you'll find that things match the Fire HD 8 in many ways, with 3.5mm headphone socket, volume controls, micro USB and the standby button all sitting on one end, with a covered microSD card slot on the side. There are neatly drilled speaker holes on one side for the stereo speakers and their positioning on the side very much dictates that this is a tablet that wants to be used in landscape. That fits the 1610 design. Amazon want this tablet to be all about entertainment and it's sticking to a similar aspect to your TV, rather than switching to the 4:3 aspect that a number of tablets have recently used. There's no play to working on the move here, only consuming your content. We like the tactile finish to the Fire HD 10. Sure, it's plastic and if you want something higher quality you have options out there, but it provides plenty of grip, while importantly keeping the price down. We mentioned those speakers too and these are also a play to entertainment. Not only are they stereo, but they are Dolby boosted. Amazon refers to them as Dolby Atmos. The aim being to create a virtual surround sound effect. Dolby Atmos is now being used more widely in mobile devices to suggest a wider soundscape than stereo alone. In many ways it's leveraging the brand, because from what we've experienced from Atmos on other mobile devices, it can't match the fully immersive experience from a proper 5.1.2 system. With 10.1 inches across the diagonal, the Fire HD 10 is a big tablet. There's a boost in the resolution moving this from HD to Full HD with a 1920 by 1200 pixel resolution. Again, it's a move that's firmly focused on entertainment and means that the display has greater potential to show you more detail from your content. It's not reaching out and taking the next step, so while it's a step up, the 224p is still rather modest. In reality that might not make a huge difference to you and it fits the price point. However, the display on the Fire HD 10, while good for the money, isn't as luscious as you'll find on those more expensive tablets that offer greater contrast and better viewing angles. We've not spent a huge amount of time with the tablet so we can't draw a definitive conclusion about how it works day in day out, but first impressions leave us with the feeling that it's close in appearance to the Fire HD 8 that sits below it. We're not sure on the full details of the new tablet's hardware, but there have been a range of updates. First of all there's an updated quad-core chipset. At the time of writing we don't know who manufactured it, but the previous generation was MediaTek powered, so we suspect this will be the same. Boosting the performance over the previous is double the RAM, jumping up to 2 GB. The base level of storage on the Fire HD 10 is now 32 GB, which is rather generous, with the option to expand this with microSD card. Tablets will quickly fill with content, especially if you're one for downloading video content to watch when you're not connected to the internet. On the battery front we haven't had the chance to test how long the battery lasts, but Amazon is saying that you'll get 10 hours of use from it, up from the 8 hours of the previous model. That's going to be attractive to all users. If you've looked at Fire tablets in the past, you'll know that they run on Amazon's own Fire OS. This is effectively a forked version of Android, so it behaves much in the same way as Google's mobile operating system. That means that there's an easy familiarity to the interface. Again, this is very much geared toward your content that you have with Amazon, such as your Kindle books or Amazon Video that you'll have access to through the Amazon Prime membership that you might have. The latest version of the tablet software, that's now rolling out to other devices too, adds a For You tab that presents your content ready to dive back into, be that books, video or that game you were just playing. The Fire tablets don't have access to Google Play, instead using Amazon's own version of an app store. Many of the apps are the same, but if you're a heavy Android phone user you might find you can't get everything you want. However, on an entertainment front you'll find that most services are offered, like BBC iPlayer and Netflix, but there's no denying that the integration of Amazon's content makes for a preferable experience. Making its debut on the Fire HD 10 is hands-free Alexa. To access Alexa on Amazon's other tablets you'll have to press and hold the home button, but on the HD 10 you can just say Alexa and ask questions at your will. As the Alexa app on the Fire HD 10 is signed into your account, it means it's instantly equipped with the skills you might have set up on your Echo. That means you can use the tablet to control any smart home devices you might have and so on. For the Fire HD 10, the idea is very much that you can stand this tablet up in the kitchen and talk to Alexa while you are cooking or doing something else. One of the advantages it has over the Echo is that it can present full screen cards, so you can look at the weather or football scores. There's an added bonus that Amazon has let us know about as a coming soon feature. You'll soon be able to ask Alexa to show you your security cameras too, so you can just ask and get the video appear on your tablet. We're not sure when this feature will land and what devices you'll be able to use with it, but we can see that asking Alexa to show you your Arlo, Ring or Nest camera is going to be really handy. The Fire HD 10 fits into a big tablet space that's fairly empty at the moment. Many have boosted the performance of their tablets and added keyboards or a stylus as a replacement for a laptop. Amazon has no such aims. This is about entertainment first and foremost. But what's perhaps the most impressive is that Amazon is pulling the price down by £50 so you can get this tablet for just £149. £149. That's insanely affordable. That price is for the 32GB version with messages, which essentially means you'll get lock screen advertising appearing. Just to put that into context, the iPad is £339. If all you're doing is using it to play Dumb Ways to Die and watch movies, then you might want to consider saving yourself a huge amount of money getting the Fire HD 10 instead. We'll be bringing you a full review of this updated tablet as soon as we can get our hands on one.